stabilizing legs for the MFT. This is probably one of the most contentious things that I've seen online about the Festool MFT stabilizing legs. The first thing that comes up is they are too expensive. Every time I did searches on them, the first thing that came up was too expensive for what they are, too expensive, no, they don't do anything. I thought to myself that I was going to buy a pair just to see what they were like. I kind of put my trust in Festool and I thought to myself, well, Festool just makes great quality, well-designed tools and components. I have to trust that they know what they're doing if they've constructed or made some stabilizing legs for their MFT3 table. So I went ahead and I bought some to see what they were like. And this is my conclusion. Yes, they're overpriced and they're too expensive, but that's nothing unusual from Festool. So there's no point in complaining. The moment the Festool name comes up, you know it's going to be expensive because it's Festool. So are they good? Yes and no. If you're moving around, then you don't want any more added weight to this MFT3 table. You can move it around, but you don't want it to weigh any more than that. So the stabilization that it gives isn't enough to justify the weight increase of it. My recommendation, if you're moving around, no. But if you are stationary and you're not moving your table around, or you're just moving it around your area, then buy them. They do make a difference. They basically stop the table from going from side to side. Yeah, there's still a little bit of wobble, but basically it does what it says on the can and they are good, okay? Yes, they're too expensive, but they're good. They actually work. They go together pretty easy. You need to pay attention to the instructions because you need to put them together in a certain way, and the bolts and the orientation of how the stabilizing legs come together have to be put on a certain way. In fact, when I first put them on, I put them around the wrong way, so I had to take them back off again. But they come together really, really nicely. What I do love about them is that when you actually fold up the table, in the Festool well thought out design process, they basically fold into the table and clip into the table really, really nicely. So to be honest with you, I've got nothing bad to say about them apart from the price, but that's just a constant with Festool. It's expensive. Make the decision. Remember that if you buy it and it's good quality and the design is right, you will probably never have to buy it ever again in your lifetime. But I found them incredibly stable. They were really, really nice the way they came together. Once I put them on, I realized that I wasn't going to take them off because I really, really liked them. So my conclusion is, if you're moving around and you're moving your table in and out of a van, don't bother, really. If you're going to be stable, if you're going to be in one location for like a reasonable amount of time, then yeah, they're nice, buy them. Anyway, look out for new videos from me about once every 3 weeks or so. I'm going to concentrate certainly in the initial stages on reviewing as much Festool kit as I can, because the more Festool stuff that I get my hands on, the more I like it. Well thought out, good quality, good tools that seem like they're going to last a lifetime. Anyway, I'll see you on the next video.